The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Teardrop shot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And that one's good, Harrison.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Over to the left wing. To the left side wing. On the wing, Williams. Shot clock at 6. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. To the left wing. And here is Melodon. With the drive. Pass to Schofield. Fires from deep. The shot by Harrison, no good. Harrison's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Out left to the wing. There's the triple. To the wing on the left. Dean. Off target with his 3. Launches it. And that one's good, Harrison. Harrison's got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Pass to Melodon. Now, here's Ajinça. Not a lot of room. Laverne tipped back in for 2.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. 1:52 left here in the first quarter. Count it.
Their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Harrison. He's got 5. A stupendous finish in traffic. He has 7.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
From deep. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Now, here's Melodon. Defense right on him. The shot by Harrison, no good. Outside Williams. Down low. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
How about he has yet to miss? 4-4 to start.
52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Melodon. Off on the layup. Shot from the top of the key. Second chance shot. A special move before the shot.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance point.
And it's Laverne missing. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he comes up with the deuce.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row. from the paint.
Now here's Melodon. Nothing on the board. Count that bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
That one good for two.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Leading by 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
No good from Lee.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Procida and the powerful one-handed slam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. The shot's good. Lee's got his first 2 points.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Procida, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Procida taking 2 shots.
Good on both. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Screen by Lee. And DeColo kicks to Lee. Fires the 3. Connects from three-point range. Lee's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Procida covered by Lee. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Jackson. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Lee outside. On the wing, Jackson. Lee with the ball. He has 5. Here's DeColo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Procida score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, you gotta love the finger roll. Always looks so smooth.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jackson kicks to DeColo. Lee outside. That shot off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
McDowell White. Rebounded by Jackson. And now here's Lee. The fast break opportunity. Outside Jackson. To DeColo. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. DeColo's got himself on the board with 3 there. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. The shot goes in First shot, first basket.
Really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Picked by Lee. DeColo passes to Lee. He can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Shoots the three. His fifth miss. Out 2 for 7 from the floor.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Brigida. They get it again. Got it up. Got it! Oh,
amazing! Perfect timing there.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
Well, I think for the home team, they've played okay, but unfortunately, that's not getting you into the playoffs. They were hoping to take the next step.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the home team.
You're not going to...
And that is it for half.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Up by 12. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. They've got Laverne, Harrison out there with Maladon, and it's Schofield in at the power forward position.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And it's Laverne missing. Laverne's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pass to Williams. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
The shot by Harrison, no good. Harrison's gone 1 of 5 from deep. Bean, defended by Laverne. The kick out to Williams. Here's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 7.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
Ajinsa the pass to Harrison. Off the run. Sinks the three-pointer. Harrison's got 10.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
On the wing, Williams. The three. Laverne grabs the miss.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Picked by Williams. Drills it from outside.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Ajinça the pass to Meladon. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Ajinça. High post try. The shot by Harrison, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The offensive rebound. Williams with a look. Offensive rebound. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Here's Meladon. And then Meladon with the dunk.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Williams for 3. Hands it from downtown. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Throws it up high. Stolen away. And they're on the break. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
59 seconds left to play here in the third. That's tipped. He's all alone. With the tip. Just 5 on the clock. Scooped up. On the wing, Williams. Beyond the arc. Schofield grabs the board. Williams has gone 2 for 5 tonight. Ajinça the pass to Meladon. Pushing it up. Here's Schofield. Can't connect from short range.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Who's got a ball? The kick out to Williams. Fires the 3. Rebound by Ajinça. Ajinça's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 18. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Borchita covered by Lee. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And DeColo kicks to Lee. Here's DeColo from outside the arc. That shot, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. The 3. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Yep, that one goes. DeColo's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Driving in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Jackson with the screen. For the three. That one's not going to go. Brigida. They get it back. Five to shoot. Driving the lane, and he jams it with authority.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. No good from Lee.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Puts up a three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. DeColo dishes to Lee. And just miss after miss right now.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And they're moving it up. Jackson from long range. Can't hit that one. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Brigida. And throw down the reverse jam. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
Hey, Coach Van Gundy, what advice would you give to the teams that are rebuilding around their young players?
Well, generally, Kevin, what I would say is get some veteran leadership, some veteran presence on your team also, so that you have guys that can show the young guys what professionalism is and help them in their adjustment to the NBA.
Yeah, getting the right kind of veteran, right, with the right kind of message.
That's a great point. Just having an older guy is not the answer.
Away team ball.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. And it's DeColo with the rebound. Right side, Lee. Over to the wing. Crafty move. And it's good on the way up.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The turnaround jumper.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Right wing. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
To the wing right side. Another shot. The visiting club takes the win on the road. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Maladon. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen. Here's Lloyd. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Pass to Hort. The three-pointer, no good. Maladon passes to LeBron. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Schofield. And here's Ajinça. 5 on the clock. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Here's Lloyd. The tray. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lloyd's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
It's a jump ball.
There's a screen. Here's Schofield, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Pass to Hort. Fires for 3. From the arc. It doesn't go for him. Now here's Maladon. Tight defense on him. Banked in off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And Shaquille Harris gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Man showing some terrific range. He's got 8.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
Pass to LeBron. Back to Harrison. Here's Schofield. Knocked loose.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Ford, and it's blocked. Laverne finds Ajinça. And the jam by Ajinça.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Here's Ford. And it's in there. 1:33 left in the first quarter. Going inside.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And that one is good from Ajinça. Ajinça's got 8 points.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Pass to Lloyd. Fires from way outside. Laverne grabs the miss. Laverne's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harrison passes to Schofield. Tries the spin move. And Laverne kicks to Harrison. Clock at 6. There's the 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Here's Lloyd. 8 points for him. Driving to the basket. Pass to Horde. From deep three-point land. From downtown. Not going to go that time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They lead by 4. We've got more hoops coming your way. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
They've got Black. Lee out there with Jackson, and it's DeColo in at the 2-guard spot. Misses the layup.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
They grab their own miss. Takes the 3. Black grabs the board.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Covered by Lee. Pass to Gabriel. 3-pointer. They get it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Randall. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're holding tight, still looking for ways to move up.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, if they win one, they lose one. They think they're going in the right direction, then they seem to take a step back. It's been a season of inconsistencies so far.
An even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Gabriel. Outside for Randolph. A second chance effort, and they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And finally, someone scored.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Here's DeColo. He has yet to score. Missed inside.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Got a piece of it. Covered by Lee. Pass to Randolph. Lets it go with the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
They set the screen. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Lee dishes to Jackson. Back to Lee. Pass to DeColo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the screen. That 3 off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that
Randolph's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Into the lane. And that one's good, DeColo.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
To the middle. Here's the floater. And there it is for him.
Number 11. Assist goes to number 45.
And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. Lee outside. Yep, it counts. Lee's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Out to the right wing. Count that one.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
58 seconds left in the first half of the game. And there's the drive. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Here's Randolph. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Here's Lee. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's a good screen. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The assist.
He's got 6.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Offensive rebound.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Takes a 3. That one doesn't drop. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Up 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. They've got Meladon. Harrison out there with Levert. And it's Schofield in at the power forward. Here's Horde. Drills the three-pointer. Horde's got 5.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Harrison scanning the floor. Off target at the rim. Harrison's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Lloyd can't hit.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Schofield gets the bucket. Schofield's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Pass to Lloyd. Launches a 3. Schofield grabs the board.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Ajinça with the bucket.
And not wasting any time here. Kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Schofield. Now here's Meladon. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Schofield, no good. Out to the right wing. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half with his first shot attempt. And here's Laverne. And that one drops. Laverne's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Puts one up. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First
Nice
team
work
foul.
to get it inside and
At the
draw
line for the
contact.
away team. Horde taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Harrison. Ball stolen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see
At the line
that
for the
one
away
pretty clearly.
team. Number 14.
No good on the second free throw. Stripped away. And they're running on up the court. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so here's the home team. They lead by 1. Pass to Maladon. Poked away. Ajinça with it. Takes it inside. Now here's Maladon. 3-pointer. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Laverne's got 6.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Shot's good by Horde.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Laverne passes to Ajinça. Pulls it from the elbow. And here's the fast break. A finish.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Out left to the wing. Harrison traps in the tray. He's got 5. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Jokubaitis driving inside. That one goes in. Here's Harrison. 5 points in the game. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hand.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
And it's blocked. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Lloyd. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Ajinça. Here's Maladon. Misses the floater. One second left. And it's, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Leading by 4. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. We've got Lee. Jackson is out there with Black. And it's DeColo in at the shooting guard position.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Covered by Lee. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cohen. And a missed layup. Here's Niko, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here he goes to the inside. Here's Gabriel. Lays it up off the glass.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Outside Jackson. Lee sets a screen for Jackson. On Thursday, then on Tuesday.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Randolph, no one around him.
It'll be a turnover. Wrong team ball.
Randolph's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
No, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Lee outside. And he lays it straight in.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Good.
Number 45.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. There's the screen for 3. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
And here's the break.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Niko. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Niko's got 7 points here in this quarter. The shot from the low post is good.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
1:46 left here in the fourth quarter. Lee kicks to Niko. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Lee outside. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Lee goes in. That's to Niko. Here's Black. Lee outside. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 to shoot.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Covered by Lee. Oh, wow, huge basket to tie the game. "17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A steal. And here's the fast break. Got it! What do you think we're going to see here?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a three off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
Taken away. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. No good with a layup. Jokic played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Driving to the basket. Williams from long range.
Away team ball.
Lloyd. Pass to Horde. There's a screen. Clock at 6. Jokic. Williams grabs the board. We played just over a minute here in the first.
Away team foul. Number 14. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he drives in, and the shot's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Lloyd. Right wing. Here's Horde, down to 5 on the shot clock. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Williams with the screen, on the take, and he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, he'll take it.
Outside, off the mark. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. It's picked off. Out to the right wing. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
Here's Horde. And no good. The dry spell continues. Tipped away. Here's the break. Shoots from 14. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Home team ball.
Pass to Williams. We've got 1:48 left in the first. 6 to shoot. The 3, counted from distance.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And there's the screen. Here's Lloyd. Blocked. Here's the break. wing on the left. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And they're running to stop the run. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 5.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
That one's good for 2.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
No good on the shot. Sinks that one from the post.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
It could go. It's not going to go for him. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. They lead by 12. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Here's Gabriel. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Just 4 to shoot. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team.
First one falls for him.
Number 9, taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Inside. And he lays it up and in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
In transition, here they come. And the finish on the break with the slam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And here's the fast break. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his... And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
At the line for your home team, number 21, taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
It was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Fires the 3. And he buries his first look.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams 5 championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams.
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second.
Away team foul. Number 45. First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the home team now. Out to the right wing. Off target with the 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Wide open. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Got a hand on it. Out left to the wing. Money from 17 feet out. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Rachida connects from downtown. He's got 11.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pass to Randolph. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Can they get it? And rejected.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Out to the wing. Nails the baby hook.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Takes a 3. That one doesn't drop. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot, please.
8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started.
It's one to watch, kind of a heavyweight matchup.
That's my favorite.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the home team.
I think
that's it for us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Williams with the screen. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. Williams has got 6 points.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Lloyd. Jokic. No good with the elbow jumper.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
To the right side. From about 16. That one no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul. Shooting.
And he makes the first.
Number 11, 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
And the layup falls. 6 points for him.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Oh, Williams with the block. Lays it up and banks it in.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And that one's long.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Yep, that one's good.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Jokic. And the layup is good off the glass.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the shot goes.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The shot's good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Here's Lloyd. Jokic. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 7.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
There's 1:54 left in the third. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Over to the wing. Here's Horde. And the 3 off target. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
6 on the shot clock. Outside, Williams. And it's off from three-point range. From outside the arc. The shot, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. Driving inside, and he makes it.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
From deep. That's miss number 5 on the night. 6 for 11 now. Puts up a deep 3. The shot comes out. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Offensive rebound. They grab their own miss.
Away team foul. Number 14, second personal foul. First team foul.
16 seconds left in the third. Fires for three. Sinks it from distance. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Horde. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivery. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
Home team foul.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
Team foul.
And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Randolph misses.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
To the middle. Can't get it to go. He's shooting 6 for 7 so far in this one. In transition. Pass to Randolph. The 3 is up. Doesn't go that time.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Poked loose. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
The ball goes to your home team.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Basket counts.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
He drops it from range.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Knocks it loose. 3 on none, no one back. And here comes the break.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the visiting team.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the ball goes out of bounds, turned over.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
The first one falls.
For the away team, Randolph taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Drives to the hoop, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
There's the steal.
Love the opportunistic defense, guys.
Oh, they pick off the pass. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. They set the pick. Five on the clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Rochita. Off target from three-point range. Well, Grant, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
We've got 1:23 left in the final quarter. The shot, no good. There's the drive. Pass to Randolph. Lays out. It's stolen away. To the wing, right side. Puts up a three. Hits the trifecta.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
There's 45 seconds left in the game. Down low. 5 to shoot. And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
From downtown, he buries it from three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
To a win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Laverne. Aladdin is out there with Harrison, and it's Ajinça in at the 3 slot. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's Harrison. His 3-pointers off the mark. McDowell White hits it from 3-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter skill, but not who you want to leave open.
Schofield passes to Laverne, and here is Maladon. Lets the 3 fly. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Pass to Williams. This one for 3. And it's Maladon with the rebound. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Williams a screen. Launches a three. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's Williams. Shot clock at 6. No good with the triple. Pass to Laverne. Rebound by Williams. Laverne with the steal. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the jam by Ajinça.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
And here we go. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Williams for 3. And it's Melodon with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Home team foul. Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Harrison. Here is Ajinça. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. And that one's good, Harrison.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
3-pointer. Sinks the triple. 6 points for him.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Melodon. Still yet to score. And he drives in. Chalk up 2 there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
59 seconds left to play in the first. Right side, Williams. Laverne grabs the miss.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Williams. Tries a 3. Laverne grabs the miss.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
One quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. They lead by 1. And the second quarter will get underway. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the score. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And he banks in the layup.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
They've got Jackson. Black is out there with Lee, and it's DeColo in at the shooting guard. And the basket is good. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Procida had the space there, but it's offline.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And it's good for 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The 3. Second shot opportunity. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Puts up a deep 3. DeColo can't get it to go. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Procida, covered by Lee. Procida, and the 3-ball is good. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Here's DeColo. That one doesn't go. DeColo's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Procida, he trains the quick shot. He has 5.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Here's Lee. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Offline with his 3. Let's go. DeColo can't get it to go.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he's still missing, boy, he wishes he had that one back. I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half. And it's off from 3-point range.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
To the paint, intercepted. Inside. Crops in the layup for 2.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Lee outside. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Black. Here's DeColo. Jackson dishes to Lee. Back to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good from long range. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Fires away from way outside. And Lee pulls it down. Fast break. Here they come. And that one's good at DeColo. DeColo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
To the middle. From about 16, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
The visiting team,
Up 4.
24.
And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
They haven't played well on the road, and they're going to be on the road for a while. This is a huge test for their mentals. Do they rise to the challenge, or do they...
All right, and next on the docket, our current matchup, a tight game for the home team.
Their bench has been strong.
That is more than enough of...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Covered by Lee. Nobody near Williams. And he's good on the 3-ball. Williams has got 6.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
We've got Lee. Black is out there with Jackson. And it's DeColo in at the shooting guard position. Jackson kicks to DeColo. Out to Lee. Just 4 to shoot. Nice jump shot. Good. Lee's got his second bucket.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Covered by Lee. Misses the 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
They've got Black. Lee out there with Jackson, and it's DeColo in at the 2-guard spot.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
McDowell White. Nailed from 3-point land. 9 points in the game so far.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
They've got Jackson. Lee out there with Black. And it's DeColo in at the 2.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Outside Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Lee. He takes it in. Count the basket. Lee's got 6 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And he slams it one-handed.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Bean driving the lane, and he makes good on the layup.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Boom, he chips it straight down.
Defensive foul.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
To the paint. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over.
Well, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Covered by Lee. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 9.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Puts up a 3. Good D by Lee.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Spins to the inside. Here's the break. And Williams throws it down.
Whoa. A solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat, and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Pass to Williams. 35 seconds left in the third. Got a hand on it. And here they come. Ldlc passes to Lee. On the wing, Jackson. 4 on the clock. From past the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. No one near him. And he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They're up by 11. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Lee. Jackson is out there with Black. And it's Ldlc in at the 2-guard spot. No good from the wing. And here comes the break. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Fade away. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Now here's Meladon. He's guarded closely. Makes it off the glass. Meladon's got his first points of the game. And Shaquille Harris gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Stolen.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Finishes the break with a slam.
Such opportunistic basketball right there, and that's when they desperately needed it.
And there's the...
Oh, man!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just the... right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And so he hits both. And the home team has possession. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Porchita, there's the drive.
And how much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, you know, Greg, if it was any other player, it might be surprising, but he is just so good.
Guys, I tell you what, he's definitely one of the few guys with that move.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And now that's how you start a fast break and how you finish it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth. Here's the break. Kept alive. Procida, and that one is stuffed right through.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible. And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Laverne with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Great communication on the alley-oop.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
It's stolen by Ajinça.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
To the left side wing. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover. Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Harrison, the putback, got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Going inside. And here is Melida. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense.
to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Maladon, and it's Schofield in at the four-man position. Jokic off the mark there with a three. And they're on the break. Here's Schofield. That shot missing.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Horde. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And a missed layup. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Jokic from beyond the arc and then some.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Ajinça. Soft touch off the glass. Ajinça's got 5 points.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Jokic, here he goes. The layup off target.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Pass to Schofield. Here's Ajinça. He's got 5. Here's Harrison. Shot clock at 6. Over to the left wing. From deep three-point range. The shot that time not on target. Here's Lloyd. Takes it inside. And he banks in the layup.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Here's Maladon. Pass to Harrison. And he throws it down with one hand.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option. Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
Here's Horde. The three ball. No luck on that one. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. There's a screen. Here's Schofield. He takes it in.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Jokic. Pass to Horde. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. That shot, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
They swipe it. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Kept alive. Schofield's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Horde. He's scoreless. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
They set the pick. Harrison, the pass to Maladon. Right wing. Pass to Harrison. Clock at 6. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
The 3 is up. They get it back. Here's Horde. It's intercepted. Here's Maladon. Puts it up from 17. And that one comes up a bit short. Pass to Horde. From deep.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to the away team.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They lead by 1, and we'll get the second. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Going inside, there's the block. Finished off the break. DeColo's got his first points of the night.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Pass to Lee. Let's go with a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Tries again. And that one's good. Gabriel.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Here's Lee. Here's the 3. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. It's hauled in by Black.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Here's DeColo. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
3.
DeColo's got 5 points.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Away team foul. Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. 4-3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
To the paint. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Number 11.
And the screen provided just enough space for him. Love the selfless attitude on display.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. That's tipped. Launches a 3. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Fast break. Here we go. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8 points now.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
This one for 3. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
And he's going for the lob. And the officials call a traveling violation. And here in the first half of December, a look at the most recent power rankings. Hey, some intriguing stories. They stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they've gotten off to a sluggish start, still trying to figure out how all the pieces fit together and get things running smoothly. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Randolph. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Offensive board. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Black. And here's Jackson. Lee on the wing. Here's Black. Shot clock at 3. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebounded by Gabriel. Defended by Jackson. And that's his third bucket at 8 attempts. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Here's Lee. No good with the triple. Lee's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Black. Unable to get that one. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. No good that time. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's Lloyd. Jokic. Off target from outside. They've got Maladon, and it's Ajinça at the 3. They get the rebound. Pass to Schofield. From the arc. The shot no good. Close game here in Philadelphia. Jokic gets the 3 to fall. 6 points for him.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Here's Schofield. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen away. Here we go. Here's Lloyd. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Maladon. What a terrific move that is.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Maladon's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Lloyd. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for your home team, Lloyd.
Good on both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
To the right side. Here's Laverne. Pass to Harrison. Fires from deep. It doesn't go for him.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Maladon, no good.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
They're running. And there's the lob.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Pass to Horde. And there's the drive. To the paint. lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And that one's good. Maladon.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Pass to Horde. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. The drive.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover, and they're on the run. Ooh, it's stolen. Rebounded by Ajinça. In transition, here they come. Here's Schofield. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. These are his first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
For the away team. Admiral Schofield.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Cuts off the pass. For the tie. He's off on that one.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
.59 seconds left in the third. Pass to Horde. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. On target from range. Horde's got his second basket of the night.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
The basket's good.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-pointer. Lloyd's got 7 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Lloyd's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Here's Maladon. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Horde. Takes it inside. He's off on the layup. Horde's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Here's Harrison. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Here's Ajinça. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 5. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
Shaquille Harrison.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Teo Maladon, and it's Schofield in at the power forward. That one falls. The visitors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Harrison. Here's Maladon. Jacks up a 3. Down low. Here's Schofield. No good on the triple.
Away team foul.
On Sunday, and then on Wednesday.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Here's Lee. Nails it from 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Lee's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point range. To the left wing for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And there's a pick. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The shake. And he lays it in.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Black. Up and in on the layup. Black's gotten his first basket of the night.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
There's the 3. Defended by Jackson. Just 2 to shoot. It's hauled in by Black. A deep 3. Lee on the wing. He shoots it. Rebounded by Gabriel. Gabriel's got 7 rebounds in the game. Finished off the break.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Lee misses.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Away team foul. First personal foul, second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Number 45.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Old team foul. Number 45. First personal foul, first team foul.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Randolph. And that one drops for him. Here's Lee. Here's Nicolo. Pass to Lee. The 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Defended by Jackson. It's good.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Gabriel. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, BA, you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
And here they come. Tipped back in for 2. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. They set the screen. And a miss there on the triple.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
Back to Jackson. Here's Lee. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end.
Got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And he drops it in from the low post. Here's Gabriel. He's guarded by Williams. Gabriel's shot's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
To the right side. Buries the long-range jumper. 5 points in the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Fires for three. Does not find the mark. He's made two and missed one now. Puts up a deep three. Here's Horde. Nice D from Williams.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And they pick up two.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Gabriel. Over to the wing. Driving to the basket. 2 points. That one goes.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Over to the left wing. Here's Lloyd. Pass to Horde. And the layup's good off the glass.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. They get the rebound. Williams. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, just as easy to say, this guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
To the wing right side. Pass to Horde. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line,
the first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Outside Williams.
2 minutes remaining.
6 to shoot. From deep three-point land. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. Taken away by Williams. Releases. The shot is good off the backboard. He's got 10.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Here's Gabriel. He's guarded by Williams. Lloyd the pass to Horde. Down low, Williams with the steal. And they're pushing it up. McDowell White. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. To the inside. Shot's good by Horde. Horde's got 6.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Takes a 3.
Out of bounds. Home team
ball. Drives to the hoop.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Oh! That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Nice.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
With confidence to attempt an alley-oop to himself. One-on-one here. No good from outside. Right wing. With 1 on the clock. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us as we get set to bring you this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Porchita, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. There's the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Cohen from outside off the mark. Trains the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. No good on that one. They set the pick. Bangs home the trifecta. 6 points for him.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Will it go? And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And here we go. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul.
On Tuesday, and then on Thursday.
Shooting for the away team. Number 9.
The first free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. And here they come. Tries again, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your home team, number 40.
He's perfect from the line this time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Procida to the left wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Randolph. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Fires the 3. Randolph grabs the board. Here's Cohen. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Procida. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. To the paint. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Let's see if they can extend their lead to double digits.
And no reason to think they can't the way they're going.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. There's 57 seconds left in the first half.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
The visitors with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And the 3 off target. Randolph looking around. Score in the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. From deep. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Fast break. Here they come. Good on the bucket.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
The visitors with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. 1 second left. No good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first half. They're up by 6. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Several teams wrestling for position there. I know wrestling is an arena you have some experience in, Shaq.
Absolutely.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the visiting team.
Well, once that...
And that is it for halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
McDowell White hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 7 points in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Ford. No good on the three.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Out to the right wing. Pocket 6. Out to the right wing. Back to Williams. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Knocked away. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Ford craps the board. And they're on the break. Jokic. There's the three. And it's Ford missing.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Pass to Williams. Fires from deep. And no good that time. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Shots good by Horn.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Williams a screen. Shoots the three. Good on the three-point shot. Williams has got 7.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to deal.
Rebound by Williams. Here's Horde. He's got 12. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 15.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
And he drives in. Williams in the post. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Away team foul. The second personal foul, first team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Your home team, Jokic. Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:19 left in the third quarter. There's a screen by Williams. With the drive, that will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Lloyd the pass to Gabriel. Pass to Lloyd. They swipe it. Here's the break. Bean. And here is Williams. McDowell White. And a miss there on the triple. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Maccabi off target from three-point range. Puts up a deep three. Gabriel with the rebound. Here's Lloyd. Fires the three. The shot off that time. That shot off. Now through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up by 11. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Shot clock at 5. Cohen. No good on the triple. Brigida.
Oh! He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. It's tipped. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Lets the three fly. No good. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. And while the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
There's the triple. Randolph grabs the board. A 3-ball. A shot that time, not on target.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
To the wing on the left. Out left to the wing. Procida. Good on the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
From outside the arc. And that one is off. Now Randolph. Beyond the arc. That one misses.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play here in the 4th. And that one drops for him. To the left side wing. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Randolph.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
1:31 left to play in the final quarter.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top-quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for lack of sleep when you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night, you leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Jacks up a 3, hits it from 3-point range.
Well, you look up at the scoreboard, the time remaining, this game is effectively over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
Randolph grabs the board. Up and in on the layup.
45.
30 seconds left in the fourth. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
So the road team gets the W in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly.